Do you have fear? If so, where, what, and who are you afraid of? Fearing God is important to Christians. God is gracious and merciful, but He is also righteous, holy, and fearful judge of sin. There are many causes and types of fear, but Christians can say that there are two objects of fear. The first is God, and the other is the world. These two types of fear have completely different aspects. Fear in the world creates worries and concerns due to the needs, relationships, and works in the world. This makes us miss out on true freedom in life. Fear of the not reaching various values and standards in the world, and worrying about things that have not yet happened take away the joy and the comfort of life. Also, they are not eternal and are very temporary. So we must constantly get rid of or replace them with other things. So we live with a heavy burden on them. Since we determine happiness by them, we cannot catch happiness at all. That is why we fear the world. But if we fear God, who is greater than the world, we will not fear the world. True fear is the fear of God. In the Bible, this also means worship. He praised and serves God because of His greatness, beauty, holiness, and majesty. Believers should not worship the world. If they do, they will fear the world, because the object of worship is the object of fear. We must fear God and worship Him alone to experience true life. You must know that fearing God is not simply for sin. True fearing God is formed in an intimate relationship with Him. In order to fear Him, you need to know who God is and recognize that you are always with that God. Therefore, that fear comes from a relationship with Him. This is where Abraham received God's promised blessing because he feared God. And Abraham's fear of God was rooted in his close relationship with Him. However, the fear of the world is not in relationships. It is merely dependent. It must be filled unilaterally and consumed continually. But the true fear of God makes us look forward to eternal hope and rejoice in the true taste of life by His relationship. Therefore, we must live not as servants of the world, not as slaves of sin, not as we who fear the world, but as His children and servants who fear only God. May we embrace the blessing that comes from fearing God through a deep, intimate relationship with Him. Amen.